Greetings Mech Warriors, this is Offshore SSO and I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to take a look at Battletech. This is the main menu before each mission starts. So I actually am a bit 13 hours into the game. We first started off with this drop ship right here, and now we've actually got this huge ship that we got from playing along with the story mode, which is called the Argo. So the Argo is actually part of the main menu here. You see a lot of things going on. On the top right here, it's our finance, so how much money, how much sea bills we have. That's the name of my my crew, mercenary crew. The bottom here is when we click the Argo, we go for the hiring hall, which you can use to recruit other mech warriors with the abilities and with the background story right here. And then coming out of there, we have the store. I believe that here you can actually sell your equipment or buy equipment, but I think it depends on which planet you're on, because so far I've not seen any mechs being sold in the store, or maybe it's just too early in the story right here. And according to your reputation, you get a discount depending where you're going. I believe maybe it's because my popularity is very low, they're not willing to sell me mechs. Well, that's just a guess. On the left side here, we have our financial report on the 23rd day and how much sea bills we got to pay per month in expenses. Right, I'm not sure why they've showed here. I think this is just for sure. And the rest of the menu at the bottom left here. So after Argo comes the command center. The command center is where you get contracts. So you pick one of these contracts. The one highlighted in yellow is usually the main storyline and how much reward you're getting. Right? Not only the main story is paying you 1 million. The rest are paying you at 400, 500, 800, and 700,000 sea bills. But that also depends. When you pick a contract like this, you probably need to travel somewhere, and it will say here max population, max salvage, and max payout. In negotiation, you're not actually getting the 787 sea bills as they stated, unless you're not going to get any scrap or salvage, and then you get this manage some of the sea bills. You can negotiate with how much money you're getting and how much salvage you're getting. So when you put it like this, you'll see the reputation bonus go up here. So depending on your reputation, with each faction, you'll be able to get as much salvage as possible with more sea bills as possible. But right here, you can see it's not really much. My reputation with them not very much, so it's balanced. Or I could just get one salvage per mission, and then you accept, right? And that's how you actually accept contracts. And then we have the barracks. This picture actually means nothing. The only thing that you can actually press is the screen here, where you can review all your pilots. Now, the one with the red dots here are saying that the guy is injured and is out. This guy in particular is out for 51 days. The rest are 4 days, 4 days, and 81 days. Usually those that are 81 days are the ones that got shot down, the mech exploding. And it is possible to lose pilots as well when they get killed in action when the mech explodes. So health and guts here, it's very important. Gunnery skill is basically self-explanatory. They're called, like here you can see the 12.5 base weapon hit. Piloting skills 1+ unsteady threshold and base melee hit. And guts to increase health or minus recall penalty. I have not maximized it, but some of pilots have kind of different skills. Right here you see 2 skills right here. One saying bulwark, passive guard. Another one, sensor lock. I got this skill, however I'm not sure how to use it. And also here by adding 45 meters to minimum range and 1 indirect fire penalty. So this is the normal pilot's skill. If you look here, she actually has 3 skills. My main character has 3 skills.
Yeah.
This guy has 3 skills. All of them basically usually have 3 skills, but this guy in particular actually has 4 skills. So I think it depends on the people that you hire and what kind of skills they have. They also have a service record right here at the back here, and you can have the choice of dismissing if you got to save on C bills. Again, we have the Mech Bay here, and this is the engineer Mr. Yang. You can see it's pretty nice here. Yeah, or you can go for just holding on and then clicking one of this. You can either speak to Yang or you can go to the Mech Bay. Okay, you'll start off with 1 Mech Bay usually, and then the second you're gonna have to upgrade the ship in when you get Argo. Right here, I'm just taking a look. I'm a bit low on armor on this mech for some reason. I'm taking a look, but no, it's max at 45 tons. So basically, here is where you equip your mech. So each mech has a different hard point. So you can change out all the weapons depending on your weight, right? And you can hear by repairing all. Here you can strip equipment. Right here, you have strip armor. Right here, you can max out the armor, and then confirm it right here. So nothing here, but after, if the robot is like, or the mech is damaged, it will tell you how many days it needs, or he needs, to repair a particular mech, right? So there's no work order, so I'm just going to get out of here, go back to the mech lab. And another thing, the important part of salvage, you can just build mechs slowly from salvage that you've earned. Particular, you see right here, I got a lot of salvage. So each salvage for per mech has about 1 out of 3, or 3 parts. And if you get 3 salvage of the same mech, you'll be able to assemble it into 1 particular mech, right? And then we have engineering here that is not in the dropship menu, but you'll be able to get this once you get the Argo. And here is where you upgrade your ship so to your liking right here. I'm not sure, the power system is just so that you can more equipment on board. Structure is increase the ship integrity, but I don't know why. Maybe just to add in more compartments so you can build more mech base and whatnot. But the problem here is they don't tell you what is required when you're missing this. Oh, here, they do. Yeah, well, 13 hours in the game does not teach you everything, I guess. So it does tell you improve power conduit. So this is the power system conduit, and this way you upgrade it. But I'm upgrading something right now, so I can't do it. You only can upgrade 1 equipment or 1 upgrade per time, like here. So I'm guessing that the recreational, not guessing, the recreational actually increase morality. Right here, you pay 400,000 C bills, and you increase 1 morality per crew. Now, morality is used when you actually play in a game or in battle, and that the more the morale increase, you can actually either choose a precision shot or gain a guard. So that's practically up to you and how you play the game. So this particular thing takes 20 days to build, and average cost of 1,007 here. So other upgrades, no, they'll just upgrades for the ship. It'll increase your crew capacity and your battle capacity, right? So we have navigation here. You can actually travel through other universe. You don't have to stay in one particular universe here. It's not that big. It's not as big as the map, but there's a lot of places that you can go and actually see what you can find right there. Then we have the captain quarters here. This is where you customize the color of your mech right here. Just change it out and it will change. Okay, and you can pick the icon of your mercenary team, and then right here you can actually just rename your clan or mercenary team. Right here, as you see the reputation you have among all the factions. So the Arano restoration is actually, the Arano is based on the main storyline, and the rest here is all the other factions. I've been doing a lot of quests for Liao just because they were there, and I think it increased your discount. And I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that the more reputation you get, the more mechs they are actually going to sell you. And thirdly, this is your financial records. It tells you all your expenses for each mech. So each mech is not cheap, but 12,000 per mech right here, and your salary of each of your employee. So I'm thinking to get the cheapest pilot and then train him up. I'm just worried that the salary increase with them. I've not realized it, if it doing that or not. So per month I'm losing at about 240,000 CB or 300,000 CB. So I've got to keep doing missions that pays off, otherwise I'm going to lose everything. So we're going to just wait out this here. Actually we don't have enough pilots to run the quest or to run the contract, so we're gonna have to wait. And from time to time you'll get this kind of story that will actually ask you to solve problems, and then it's up to you. Some is related to your history and some is related to your reputation on the options. If your reputation isn't enough or is not related to your history, you won't be able to pick certain option, and this in particular only have 4. So right here it says Davian is a poker knight. It's a poker knight. Darius is prowling outside your quarters as you return after dinner. Poker knight. Darius first insisted because he said it would help keep his skills sharp. He doesn't always win, so perhaps he's right. It's usually the senior staff he ropes into playing, although occasionally some other lucky crew member or guest is invited to the table. But you're the boss. He can't make you play. So depending on the option, you can actually increase your morality, decrease, and also you pick the wrong option and you're -1 tech for a week. It happened to me. I gave the engineer Yang a bunch of burgers that he found in containers, and he got sick, and 1 week minus tech Battletech. So it means repairing the mechs just got slower. So what am I doing? I'm going to pass on the game, going to play casually, play to win, manipulate the game. I'll play to win. This is just a friendly game. There is no intones as he shuffles his deck and you lean forward. Speak for yourself. I'm here to win. Dr. Murad, who only attended to socialize, soon vanished, and Yang is out early. But the bout between you, Sumres, and Darius goes late into the night. Eventually, Sumres, I think that's how you pronounce it, Sumer, shakes her head. I have to get some sleep and withdraw stalking away from the game table. Shortly after that, Darius says, "You win, Commander, this time. That was an excellent game. I'll see you in about 3 hours for our daily meeting." He too depart, leaving you alone with a big pile of chips representing some of your staff earnings. They'll get them back again when you pay them next anyhow. No lasting consequences. That's good. Okay, so I got 3 days until 3 of my pilot back and 22 days until my next financial report. I'll just run these 3 days. The guys return. Where are we now? We're gonna just take a look at the contract. We've got 23 days. And just to show you how a battle plays out and what gameplays that we have, I'm going to start one of these quests here, or one of the contract. I'm going to take 1 salvage, and I'm going to play this. And I'm actually out 1 more pilot. Okay, I think I might need to hire 1 more pilot. What's wrong with this mech? He has no weapons, the trebuchet. But before I go, and just to show you how a mech is, how a mech can carry what kind of weapons. So this guy has a bunch of missile hardpoints. We're gonna see all the missile hardpoints we have here. The LRMs here, and we're gonna put some LRMs 5 here with ammo in each of his legs. And then we're gonna go for the lasers here. I don't know how many lasers. Oh, I have 16 of these lasers right here. So you can see it here, telling you how many lasers you have. I'm gonna see what happens if I put a lot into it. Where's one more slot here? So that means the hit efficiency is not really good. I am, however, let's see, this does 25 damage. 2 damage does 50. Okay, this takes 1 ton. This takes 7 tons. This takes 5 tons. We're gonna put 3 right here. And then we're gonna go for equipment. We still have, but you know, the thing is, you can increase the tonnage of your mech armor as much as you want, or max even, but you're gonna be carrying less weapons. Right? This is a good mech actually. It carries a lot of weapons with it. So I am gonna put this for melee, and I'm gonna put some heat sinks. That's over tonnage. Okay, and then I think we're gonna increase the armor here. Right here, that's 50. Okay, I just want it to be balanced here. Okay, yeah, forget balance. I have no weapons on my left side, and I have a lot of weapons on my right side, and that's how I want it, I guess. Then I'll confirm, and it will tell me how many days and how much it will cost. So I got a total of 6 days before this mech is actually ready. So we'll confirm that.
Right.
And we'll go to the next task. So it says here 6 days. I wonder if we should wait 6 days just to see the mech. I guess we'll wait 6 days. Right there, and stop. The mech is ready. We'll take the quest again. Where was it? Here, right? 1 salvage. Accept. And again, I forgot about the pilot. Anyway, I'll change this out for this guy. There you go. Right. I'm gonna move him here. You go there. And we're gonna go back. Let's see what guys here are decent enough to pilot.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Orders?
Okay.
Good to go.
Waiting.
So at least this girl has a skill with her. But this guy is a gunner, and this lady got tactics. I'll hire her.
New mech warriors available.
Then we'll go back here. Negotiate again. Accept. Get her here. And it will increase your expenses. So that sucks. Okay. Yeah. Nope, they didn't change yet. Change here. Blackjack is 45 tons, still better. I'll carry. I'll give this mech another try. The quick draw seems to be really slow, and I always lose it. So I got a lot of heavy mechs with me right now. So I'm gonna deploy this and start the mission. And here we go. Another thing that when you travel between different planets, they have this really long scene where you see the dropship fly in space. It's so long, it gets annoying every time you travel. And then it flies, it docks again to a warp machine, and that machine actually warps you to another planet. And then you have to then it detaches again and keeps flying and it's really annoying, you know, that I hope they let us skip that in the future. And another thing is, as you can see on my screen here, and you see me at the bottom right, this game does not support ultra wide. I've not been able to put this ultra wide. I see nothing in the options to make it ultra wide, so I'm not sure if I'm missing something here, but I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know where it is, but I've not been able to find it in the visual and the graphics. Right. So we're gonna start here. So the mission is the directorate leader has fallen behind on payment for their armored vehicle, and our leasing agent has been unable to repossess the heavily armed vehicle. We've decided that sending a more explosive message is the best way to ensure that the others do not take future liberty.
Command interface initiated.
So we're just looking for Mech here.
Let's make snowmen.
Yeah, you hear that once in a while. That's the trebuchet. It doesn't walk really far, does it? First time me using it.
Roger.
On my way.
And
Location confirmed.
yeah, you see. I mean, the cutscenes like this sometimes is nice, but sometimes the camera angle just sucks. It just not in the right place. We're waiting for the enemy turn here, and we're supposed to be heading into this direction right here. I'm gonna get this guy just to go up here so he has a better view of things, and maybe he can spot an enemy mech. Okay, he sees nothing. I guess we can walk. And it's also important to make sure that your mech is facing the right way. If there's an enemy mech that actually comes up behind you and destroys your back, I mean, your back is always the weakest part, but you do have the option of increasing the armor there and having less weapons. So some enemies has been spotted. It's the enemy's turn. Just because you see a few, and right. So there's Mech at the back of first here. So then we got to decide what's the best course of action here. I'm going to turn back. Just wait for that Mech there.
I hear ya.
You can actually use jump jets, especially. This Vindicator is a tank. This guy.
Standing by.
Just let
On
him
my
run
way.
there.
Double time.
Moving up the hill. And the mechs are not the only thing you have to be worried about. If those mobile tanks get close to, and there's their LRMs, I mean they hurt quite a lot. Not sure what kind of mech that is. I am,
Good to go.
however, going to just let this guy wait here. There's a lot of vehicles. I'm actually more afraid of the vehicles. They're very annoying, and it takes 1 or 2 hits to actually destroy them. There you go. It did that one didn't hurt much. So there was one LRM tank that actually shoots a lot of missiles and actually does 8 damage per hit. And the thing you'll see that about the playing with the AI, they focus fire. So you got to move your mech out of the way if it gets really hurt. You're about to see the mech that is coming after us. Oh, there's 2. Okay. There's 3. Alright. So we're gonna move the...
Yes, Commander.
Here, right here. I mean, moving into trees actually gives you cover and reduces the damage to 25%. Although it reduces your range that you can walk in as well.
Got it.
Right, there's this guy here. I wish I got eyes on them right now. We're basically surrounded.
Good to go.
And then there's this background, rough terrain. That gives, I mean, you get more damage, 150 stability damage, and your mech will usually fall. Plus 4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain when with melee. Although if you are fighting in physical or punching a mech, this will probably be a good place to be if they run out of bullets, especially. And just because they don't have arm doesn't mean they can't fire.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Move everybody here. Just hide between the rocks here. The Bulldog, that's a really powerful tank. It does a lot of damage, that tank. I'm thinking of moving back.
Orders.
And you can actually pick which weapon you want to use. That's not going to damage it though. No. I'm gonna move uphill for time being. I want them to get closer. Won't be able to fire at me.
Sensor lock on me.
That means they can see me no matter where I am now. Okay, they're annoying. That's the one with a lot of LRMs. But I need them to get closer. Now the mech's coming into view. It's a commando. Didn't see that one. There's 4 mechs. The light mechs are pretty easy to take care of. But now they got the line of sight at me because of the commando. Alright. Let's see what this mech can do. Fire, so it does not generate a lot of heat. That heat sinks I put in earlier helps a lot. Let's fire now. That's a bit less than
What do you need?
I imagine it would do.
Let's see how you like this.
Waiting for orders.
If you move forward and attack him, if he's in range, but now he's just out of range, I won't be able to do that. However, he is in range of 3 of my lasers.
Time to die.
Lost a leg and now he'll be limping and lost evasion. Got knocked down to take a turn for him to get back up. There they come. I don't think he'll be able to fire at me yet. I got the back of my trebuchet. I'm gonna have to move my trebuchet a bit lower now.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Receiving you.
Okay.
Confirmed.
This guy down. Fire.
Firing. All weapons.
Okay, not to look down on these tanks, man. They're very... they do a lot of damage.
Holding firm.
No! Come on. V-armor. Hold.
Warning. Enemy
Not again.
nuclear arc. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Rest of the mech's coming. Another commando. Okay. It's looking good so far. And a locust. Okay, it's not so bad. They all focus fire on the trebuchet. And what's the next mech? Alright. It's a good thing. I think. Okay, we're gonna move right here so they don't get a shot on me. And this is the mobility bar right here, 70%. And this is a precision strike where you can use to call out shots, and vigilance where you gain guard and entrench and remove all stability damage. Right here, I'm going to use this. I need to get rid of the mechs fast, so I'm going to fire everything. And this is why I said that it's a good thing.
Destroyed.
I can get rid of them quickly. That mech's not going anywhere.
Ready for orders.
I am going to move this guy down as
On my
well.
way.
I can fire this. I need to increase. This should do quite well.
Let her rip.
Did not kill it this time.
What can I do for you?
Gonna face them.
Time to fly.
Gonna get rid of this locust.
Got it.
All the missiles missed. And he lost the LRMs.
Another hit like
so
that
that
and
locust
you're
actually
toast.
is carrying LRMs. Are they still going after me?
Watch the flank. Watch the flank.
Wow, 40 damage on that rear.
That shot got past my armor. I'm here.
So, what am I gonna do here? I turn my back on that tank. I go here and I get a bit of cover. I'll do this.
Confirm. Engaging.
At least the next shot will be reduced by 25%. Or maybe that was not a good idea.
They're getting the angle on me.
Ouch. I'm starting to get scared here.
Watch the flank. Watch the flank.
Okay, didn't do much damage on me. It's okay this time. He is hurting though. So there's arrows on the right side of the name is actually for evasive points. It just mainly just reduce damage rather than actually nuffling it out. You just make a big mistake because this mech attacks.
Engaging physical attack.
There you go. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Gonna finish this guy off.
Ugh!
Oh damn, he was not dead yet.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
Left leg damage. Gets knocked down. I am worried about that quick draw. He moves first?
They're flanking.
Oh! This is why I said I didn't like the quick draw earlier.
They've
It's
got
just
lock on me.
such a slow mech. Doesn't matter what pilot you put him in.
Systems holding.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the missiles yet. I'm starting to think I'm going to ignore this mech.
Hey, we're getting outflanked. I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Wow, that missed a lot. That's good.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Engaging physical attack.
Okay. Got rid of the mech that's behind me.
Mech destroyed.
Commando got up. Oh shit. He managed to shoot.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
What do you need?
Please kill this guy. Right torso.
Good to go.
No. Gonna jump here. I'm gonna go here.
Engaging jump jet.
He's the main priority right now.
Firing everything I've got. That's a kill.
Here they come.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
He's not so badly damaged, so I think he's okay. They're all aiming the trebuchet.
Warning. Detecting.
How did that hit the head?
injury. Engaging physical attack.
What?
No damage detected.
Waiting for orders. Ah! Move her down.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
It's your job to get rid of this guy. Can you do it? Really? Just
Move into position.
should be able. You do 70 damage per hit.
Putting my weight in. That's a kill.
You just have to worry about the tanks now. The LRMs and this bulldog is really tough. Again, they go for the back.
Oh, I'm hit.
Headshot from the back again. Tank on the side, so that's okay.
Okay, that was bad. Took a heavy hit there.
Bulldog.
All weapons committed.
Didn't blow up.
Commander? Coordinates received. Ah!
You've got to be kidding me.
Receiving you. Move order received.
Just shot everything at him.
That's one less vehicle. I've been sensor locked.
All
Can't
weapons
miss.
committed.
He didn't blow up. Okay.
Good to go.
I'm gonna move a bit to the back so you can
Affirmative.
shoot the back. Then fight this guy here.
Affirmative.
I wasn't gonna take the chance.
That's a vehicle kill.
Aye, aye.
And we're gonna use the precision shot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And he's not dead.
Ready for orders.
Should get him now.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Got more.
Mission.
Oh. Okay. Mission successful. Lost a mech. I hope the pilot did die. So we got to contract payment increase of 30%. That's good. So we nearly got 600,000 C-bills. Our mercenary bot is nearly 200 rating. We got one mech down, center torso, the quick draw. I'm probably gonna sell this mech because it's so slow. It doesn't have the armor to back it up as well. Okay. So we have Locust Commando. I'm not interested in those. Probably can sell the mechs though. I'll take the last large laser. So that was one of the gameplay of Battletech. So I hope you understand what this game is now. And oh, Palisade. That was my new pilot, wasn't she? Oh well. I think so. She died. So one of my pilots just died in action. Gonna just take a look just to make sure. Yeah, she was the new pilot, so it's alright. She was a replacement, contractable staff. Oh man. So now you understand a bit of the gameplay and what could happen if your mech dies. And that quick draw was, I would say, the reason why it died. Why she died. All mech tech to the mech lab. Anyway, guys, I hope I shed some light on the Battletech gameplay and the game itself. And if you are going to get it, it is a very interesting game. If you like turn-based especially, or you were just a fan of the Mech Warrior Tactics before. I believe it was called Mech Warrior Tactics. I don't really remember. But it was a nice game. And this is a nice game. I enjoy it very much. So next time, if you are looking for a game right now, you should get one of these. Or you can wait for, well, it's pretty cheap for a game like this. And I'm very satisfied with the price that it was going. And it should be only a few dollars. Now, if you're from the US, it's like 60 ringgit here in Malaysia. And you just divide it by 4. Right? So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And see you guys next time. Offshore out.